Today I'm going to talk about a peaceful little spot called Ocean Maya Royale. It's an adult-only, all-inclusive resort that really nails the balance between comfort, relaxation, and just the right amount of fun. Run by H10 Hotels, it's designed for couples and adults who want a beachfront escape that feels a bit upscale but without the huge crowds or anything too flashy. First impressions and overall vibe. One of the greatest things about this place is that it's smaller than most resorts in the area. The layout is simple to get around and the whole place has a calm tropical feel. The pathways are full of palm trees, and since the buildings are all low-rise, it's actually kinda cozy. Rooms and accommodation. This resort has quite a few different room types, but the overall style is consistent. You will find neutral tones, tropical touches, and a clean modern layout. Even the basic rooms feel fresh and comfortable, with enough space to relax without feeling cramped. Every room has either a balcony or a patio, some looking out over the gardens or the pool, or a few offering partial ocean views. Now, for anyone looking to upgrade, this resort offers privilege rooms. Now, these come with a few nice extras: premium liquor in the room, a pillow menu, robes and slippers, and access to private areas like a separate beach section and lounge. The added perks make a difference for those who value a bit more convenience and comfort. The Privilege Romance Suites are tailored for couples. They are larger, set in quieter corners of the resort, and include extras like a jacuzzi tub and a separate living area. Now, they're not flashy or packed with tech, but they are well maintained, relaxing, and suited to anyone looking for a peaceful adults-only stay. Considering the overall price point, the rooms deliver solid value. Dining options: variety over flash. As with most resorts, dining is a massive plus here. The place has a good mix of buffet and a la carte restaurants, and the no reservation policy for most venues makes it easy to eat when you want without having to plan ahead. The only exception is the teppanyaki table at the Asian restaurant, which does require a reservation. Now, the main buffet is open for breakfast, for lunch and dinner, and the variety is, well, pretty solid. Mornings usually include fresh fruit, pastries, omelettes made to order, and some rotating local dishes. Dinner themes change throughout the week, so even if you are here for several nights, the offerings don't get too repetitive. The food quality isn't gourmet, but it's consistent and satisfying. The a la carte restaurants include Mexican, Italian, and Asian options. The Mexican restaurants serve regional favorites like cochinita pibil and stuffed poblano peppers. The Italian spot located near the beach is a favorite for many, not necessarily because it's the most authentic, but because the food is flavorful, the service is attentive, and the setting with the ocean view adds to the experience. The Asian restaurant has teppanyaki shows that are entertaining, though the food leans more towards crowd-pleasing than truly inspired. During the day, there's a snack bar near the pool and beach that serves burgers, tacos, nachos, and other casual bites. It's convenient and keeps things simple if you don't feel like sitting down for a full meal. Now, as for the drinks, there are several bars scattered around the property: the lobby bar, pool bar, and a sports bar that stays open later in the evening. Cocktails are hit or miss depending on who's pouring, but you can usually get something decent if you ask for a specific brand or upgrade to top shelf liquor, especially if you're staying in a privileged room. The drinks menu isn't overly creative, but it covers the basics well enough. Pool and beach. The resort has two main pools, one that's meant for activity and one for relaxing. The lively pool usually has music, games, and staff-led entertainment. The quiet pool is calmer and better for reading or just zoning out. Both are clean and have enough lounges, though shady spots can be hard to come by in the middle of the day. The beach here is on the smaller side, but it's peaceful and easy to enjoy. The sand is soft and the water is clear enough for a swim or a quick snorkel near the shore. It's not the postcard perfect beach that you will find at some of the high-end spots, but it's rarely crowded and usually has open lounges. Seaweed shows up occasionally, but staff do a decent job keeping it under control. There's a pool bar with swim-up service, which adds to a laid-back atmosphere. And you'll also find a small dock nearby where you can grab a kayak, paddleboard, or snorkel gear. Most of that is included in your stay, though a few water sports come with an extra fee. Entertainment and nightlife. This place offers light, low-pressure entertainment that doesn't tip into party territory. The Blue Team runs daily activities like aqua aerobics, beach volleyball, dance classes, and cooking demos. You can join in or skip them entirely, no one's chasing you down to participate. And at night, there's usually live music or a theme show at the outdoor theatre. It's nothing over the top, but it draws a crowd and adds some energy to the evenings. For something more laid back, the sports bar stays open late and has pool tables, foosball, and drinks. And if you are after real nightlife, downtown Playa del Carmen is just a quick taxi ride away. It's easy to split your time between quiet days at the resort and nights out in the city. Spa and wellness. The Despacio Spa Centre offers a selection of massages, body treatments, and facials. It's a peaceful, tucked-away space with a small hydrotherapy area, hot and cold plunge pools, and sauna access. Treatments are professionally delivered, and outdoor massage huts near the beach add that unique scenic touch. The fitness centre is small, but hey, it works. There are treadmills, ellipticals, and free weights, though it can get busy in the mornings. Yoga and stretching classes are also available depending on the day. Local attractions. One of the advantages of this resort is just how close it is to local attractions. The place is 15 minutes north of Playa del Carmen, making it easy to explore nearby archaeological sites like Tulum or Coba, visit eco-adventure parks like Xcaret or Explore, or take a ferry over to Cozumel. On-site concierge services help to arrange those day trips and private transfers. Now, while the resort doesn't offer guided excursions, they do work well with third-party providers that are vetted for safety and reliability. Service and staff. One area where the resort consistently shines is its service. Most guests report that staff are friendly, accommodating, and attentive. From housekeeping to the bar staff, the team maintains a welcoming and upbeat energy. Privileged guests receive butler-style service, which includes things like helping with unpacking, priority reservations, and assistance with anything that comes up during the stay. Even without the privilege upgrade, most staff members do go the extra mile to ensure that smooth experience. What could be better? Look, no resort is perfect, right? And Ocean Maya Royale does have a few areas that could use improvement. The food, while generally good, isn't especially memorable. Some guests mention that certain meals or buffets feel repetitive after a few days. Specialty restaurants occasionally experience wait times, especially during peak dinner hours. And while reservations aren't typically required, showing up early in the evening will help to avoid those long waits. Room upgrades through the Privilege program may not be worth it for everyone. While yes, the extra amenities are nice, the core experience remains largely similar for standard guests, and some find the additional costs unnecessary. Guest feedback. Across review platforms, Ocean Maya Royale consistently earns high marks for its cleanliness, its service, and relaxed atmosphere. Repeat visitors often talk about the resort's calm energy and manageable size. Couples especially appreciate the adults-only policy, which helps maintain a more peaceful setting throughout the property. Some guests do have mixed feelings about the beach and occasional inconsistencies with the food, but those tend to be in the exception, not the norm. And on the other hand, the entertainment team gets a lot of love. Many reviews even mention team members by name, which usually says a lot about the kind of experience people are having. Okay, final thoughts. This place isn't trying to compete with the ultra-luxury all-inclusives in the region, and that's exactly what makes it appealing. It focuses on delivering a comfortable, relaxing experience with good service, decent food, and a setting that makes it easy to unwind. This resort is best suited for adults who want to avoid high-energy party resorts, yet still have access to entertainment, food variety, and local excursions. It's a smart pick for romantic getaways or a quiet tropical break, especially if staying near Playa del Carmen is a priority. Now, those seeking glitz and glamour want to look elsewhere, but for folks who want to value tranquility, friendly staff, and good value for money, Ocean Maya Royale earns a strong recommendation. And well, that's all for today. See you next time.